Fight or Flight, it's a National Lottery Heritage funded activity linked to our Keep redevelopment plans.
So as we move towards the build phase, we're also kicking off with the activity programme, and that's a 4-year programme of engagement activities which we will be doing here at Castle Museum itself, but also out in the city working with partners across Norwich and Norfolk.
Dance really puts the human centre stage, and I think that emotion and feeling is a really important conversation to be having in our museums.
All of the group leaders have been set off on a journey of responding to the brief of Fight or Flight. This has been really unusual and unique in the sense of trying to create one continuous piece with groups that have never met each other before.
The fun part for me has been starting to think less literally about fight, so combining it with dance and looking at it in a very different way.
I can't say we've ever performed in a castle before. There's no reason not to. So we've come in as the national partner. Traditionally, we tour to traditional dance spaces and theatres. There's no reason that dance can't be everywhere and anywhere. And so we love to do additional projects like this that takes that exact same movement but reimagines it and puts it into new spaces.
It's really nice working in a different site-specific kind of dance performance. You know, bringing the dancers out, it really kind of opens their minds and makes them aware of the different places you can do performance, and it also reaches members of the general public that you wouldn't normally kind of see at a dance show.
We wanted to make it look like we were flying and use the ability of those motorised wheelchairs. It's a really good device. Access is really important for people in our group. It can mean being included in things or completely shut out. So the accessibility of the castle is going to be a really important part of them just being part of society, really.
The curriculum that a night would have learned, dancing was one of those key things, and that's really because it teaches about rhythm, posture, it teaches about distance and all of these key things which then also play into sword fighting and make you a better sword fighter.
We came with an idea of what we do in ourselves. Teaching that to people that come from a different background is totally different, so then it's about changing what we've done to help them and what they're doing, because we don't know what it's like to dance in armour.
We tried it, and the
armour's heavy.
It was heavy.
It's definitely been challenging. Capoeira is very much a improvised art form, whereas with this it's having to remember when to turn into one movement and what timing and how long to do that for, and it's just very new ground for all of us.
I'm just absolutely bowled over by the way in which so many people were able to participate in that, and all those different interpretations on the wonderful story of Norwich Castle, stretching back 1,000 years, but giving it that amazing contemporary relevant twist.
And the audience, who were absolutely captivated by it, should be what it's all about.
I loved it. It was really amazing and really organic, Callie. We did it all together, and like so many different sort of dance styles. I haven't really seen the castle being used like this before, and it's such a lovely space, and it's nice to see people using it for more humane activities rather than museum exhibits.
I feel dance can really benefit a community. Putting something in a public place is just highlighting how important dance is within a community and how it can change people's lives.
Histories are rewriting themselves all the time, so currently we might think, well, we don't really have dance in museums, but certainly here there would have been dance. I think bringing that human centrality back into the places and the histories is really important. It's transformed the space.
It's a great opportunity to celebrate the ways in which historic collections and our medieval heritage can really have that contemporary resonance and importance to everybody's lives today.